The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is its illusion of knowledge. Stephen Hawking. I think I've seen that quote before on this game. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Crust. It is another Thursday, so yes, I guess that means Crusty Thursday. So, let's get right back into this. What do we got to do here? Okay, so we got going pretty good. We got lots of fuel. I like that. Lots of fuel is always good. We seem to be lacking... What are we lacking? Carbon fiber. It's kind of ironic because this is what is going to be making our carbon fiber. We also got to get water connected up to there. How am I going to do that? Well, luckily with the miner out of here and done with, I could expand the room out in this direction. And yeah, it's just... How much is left here? Okay, we got about 1,000 units left in there. So this belt's not going to run a whole lot longer. So I think I'm just going to hold off on that until this is done. And once that's done, that just eliminates this belt altogether. And then let's just check my line. I might have to relocate this. That's not too difficult. I can easily run it up through the side here, which is fine. Alright, so that will be for that. Now, let's see what we're doing here. These are not running. Since they're not running, what's the point of using CP for these? So just, let's just label, actually, they're at level 2, and I kind of don't want to waste money on that. So we'll just leave them as is, and we will just turn them off. So they don't have any maintenance, or they're not going to consume power if they're not running anyways. Alright, just let that run. Okay, how are we doing up top here? Regolith? Whoa, wow. We got a lot of regolith supply, so that's not an issue. We are processing a lot of regolith, so that's good. Got lots of that stuff rolling. How is... Okay, so we got some storage of some slag coming in, so that's also good. What is the hold up here? Oh, wow. I need like 1,500 aluminum. Apparently, there's none in there. Okay, well, how's that aluminum doing? It looks like I'm going to have to make another, we call it smelter for aluminum. And it looks like I'm going to have to possibly do the same for silicone. And it looks like I screwed up on my lines for this. Silicone is full. What? That is unusual. Are we consuming enough? Apparently I'm lacking circuit boards. Let's turn this on. I need more of these. Okay, so what is our research on here? Turbo welding number 1. Okay. Rare minerals. Let's get that up in priority. Why is food processing in? Okay, yes, I guess I kind of messed that one up. Focus recycling, 22,000, 22,000, 1,000. Okay, let's get the recycling off. Let's do this. Get this up in priority. Yeah, let's get that in a second. There we go. And what is our research focus on? Let's get this up to high priority. Let's get sociology on low. Actually, no, we'll keep sociology on there. We just haven't split between the two. Vein depleted. Where? Where do I gotta deplete a vein? Kind of wish it would just take me to a spot when I click it, but I guess I gotta go for the hunt for it. Where is the vein? I thought this one would be depleted first, but apparently not. Anything around in this general location? No. Right here. Okay. What was this for? I can't remember. Okay, well, let's dismantle this. Let's construct another iron one. That might have been for titanium or something like that. H2O. We got iron. Yeah. I prefer to get the ones that are closer. So let's get this one out. Put it up to there. Cancel that. Want it to level 1. There we go. Build on. We might as well get this little bend out. And then they will deconstruct that when they're ready. Okay. Now what our miners are on? I don't know. Anyways, we gotta correct this. Which kind of sucks, actually. Alright. Did I really mess up on this? I don't know.
Research complete.
I think I actually only planned for 3. If that's the case, well then that's that. Research complete. Veggie breeding 2. Awesome. So that means rare minerals will be next. And looks like that's on engineering and sociology. So let's reduce fundamentals down to 1. And hopefully you get to work on that. Now this one. Okay. Apparently I haven't started to scan here. Okay. Do that. Offline. Yeah, we got 5 of them offline. 5. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And okay, I got the power connected. Where am I gonna insert the water here? That's gonna be a problem. Okay, well, let's open up this one. Let's get some silicone roll in. This one is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to create a second one of these anyways, so let's do that. Where is it? Rare earth. Probably mining here. Yeah, rare elements processor, whatever. Rotate that so slags go that way. Let's get this conveyor belts all connected up. Build all. Awesome. And get that power connected up to it too. Origin contract, titanium and silicone. I'm going to accept this one and I'm going to ship it out on landing platform. Fill the order. There we go. Mostly because this is still here. It's going to be here for a while, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to be stuck on that for a while. Why this one says does not have enough? I don't know. Enough resources? I have lots of resources. What are you talking about? Alright, well, let's get the speed up max here. What? I kind of want to get that cargo dock rolling. And that's going to be about here. Enough CPU. Oh, right. I need to upgrade that. I forgot to check if I actually had enough titanium for this. I do, so that's good. The rover once again. Alright. And it's just... we gotta do this more often. We're not doing it often enough. Okay, so geological survey about 1, 2, 3 and a half. I probably should have did a 3. Yeah, we should probably do it right there. Your home configuration center. That's gonna take up a lot of drones if I do that. That's not a good idea at the moment. And they're not constructing this drone. Apparently, they do not have enough power. Oh, right now, of course, but they're not loading it. I mean, they're supposed to take stuff to it, and power is the problem again, by the looks of it. Okay, so that contract's completed. This one is going, and it seems like my slag is really slowed down. Why? Probably aluminum. Probably power. Okay. Oh, the power situation. Okay. Idle cargo truck. Okay, let's see here. What do we have to do? Call for help. An object. Mining site. Transit station. Let's do the mining site. Next, do a geological survey first. And the cargo truck can just stay where it is at the moment. Now the power. 317. Not much CPU room right now. Okay. That might be a problem. How we are for food? 180. 180. Okay, so we're good for food for that. We got some circuit boards rolling, so that's good. Not a whole lot, better than nothing. So we got 2 of these rolling now. We're making about 2 per. That's about 4. I need about 6 to keep up with these. So let's open this up just so we can get some rare earth elements rolling. Unfortunately, this is going to be an issue. 285. What do we have lying around? Apparently we got about 1,000 somewhere. So let's put this up in priority. And they'll start hauling it back at least. Yeah, there's lots of it around. And apparently I didn't connect this up to power, of course. So let's quickly just get that rolling. And it looks like I'm going to have to upgrade this. So let's do that. There we go. Double check everything clears up here and looking good. Got some open space. Okay, so they are prioritizing hauling. Let's get this up in priority 2.
Research complete.
Research complete. Okay, that's the upgrade for an environmental refinery upgrade. Okay, so we will upgrade this one. Well, it's ready. Let's upgrade this one actually. Just say we get it done with. Okay, so that's done. Now, what are we focusing on here? Okay, that. Gonna need some rolling mill upgrade eventually. That's gonna be important. So let's get that in queue. But fundamental. An upgrade's always nice. Low capacity is also nice. Kinda aiming for that large solar panel. Let's do that. Okay, rover is idle once again. Okay, let's locate. Anything? No, nothing. Let's just go investigate this mining site now. And it's interesting. It doesn't really show me my... Oh, here it is. Pure display. Okay. Okay, so aluminum oxide. Got some really rich stuff nearby. How about... Oh, we got some rare earth elements. Very out of base. Very nice. With a little bit of iron. No titanium. No aluminum. Lots of silicone. So silicone, rare, and iron. We're good. We definitely don't have helium-3. Okay, that's fine. Now, I need a... What is that? Why is my batteries depleted already again? Jeez, we gotta get that sort of addressed. Where we're at? We're at about 2.5. Oh, come on now. I have to upgrade the other one too. Okay, so that one's done. Very nice. So that was the kitchen upgrade. Like, we might as well do that again because honestly, this thing just can't keep up. It gets up to 25% more. Urgent contract. Circuit boards and smart concrete. No. Okay, I'm going to accept it for the money because the price is right. Let's do this. 9,000. It was actually full. And then let's change the cargo pod to this size. We can do that. Alright. We're still waiting for this to be filled. Need about 500 aluminum. No, 400. How much is aluminum right now? Not terrible. So let's just get about 400 just to get this out of the way. And I'm actually going to shut down that aluminum line. That should be it for the aluminum to this thing. There we go. Alright, let's line this cargo pod. Out there. Should wrap this up pretty quickly here. There we go. It's out of here. There we go. And this one's going to be concrete. Where's the concrete? Let's connect up a line to it. And, how did I lock this side? Let's allow concrete here. Guess we'll just put that on low priority for now. Oh, it's inputting, so that's good. Crap, that was the one up there. Let's get this one to concrete. There we go. I'll speed that up. Well, if we go back on the ground here and we'll shut this line down. The corporation emblem is damaged, but there's no doubt that the mine belonged to Perfect. Explosion left visible signs, metal is deformed, and concrete walls are cracked. In the slopes around the entrance are destroyed, and fallen debris blocks the passage. The rover's sensors detect biological activity. There might be survivors inside. We can send a couple of engineers on an expedition to find the miners, or we can pass the information to your superior. Additionally, there is an option to take advantage of the situation and try to collect the remaining resources with drones. Let's send engineers and drones on the expedition. Professor Whitney's, I'll be a cynic, but we're now sending valuable employee time on a ghostly hope. I wouldn't count on big success for your operation. Okay. Ratchet, if there is any chance that we can save people, we must try. I agree. Alright, let's, do an unlock here. And, let's get some resources into there. Could probably lock it now. I think that'll be enough. Apparently it was more than enough. Okay. Urgent contract. Concrete. Steel. Modular frames. Don't have it. Alright, that one's in. Did we get the... Oh yeah, we did get the bonus there. Plus we're probably going to get over to that reputation. Alright, let's do locate for hidden objects here. Nothing. Alright, let's do this. 3 drones, 2 components. Okay, so we need an engineer. Level 3. Okay, let's get this cargo truck. Let's fill all. Let's get... I guess Ralph. Frank. And we'll send our best medic, I guess. Send him. Put him to work. Contract complete. Very nice. Oh, we got some sociology research, all that. That's a nice bonus. That will increase this one up by considerable amount. What's that going to be on next? Okay. Well, what do we got to do next here? I really want to expand our production, but I can't really. This is almost full. There's still like rare earth minerals out and about here in the wild. Apparently there is. Okay. Apparently I'm still drilling it too. Okay, this is going to last a while, so I'm going to put that back to normal. I'm going to reduce our drilling down to 1. We'll keep cargo drones at 5 because it's just handy to have them. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to repair here, apparently. Mining site, drones collected the remaining surface resources and dismantled the equipment into components. Engineers reached the depth of the mine and found 5 bodies. Seemed they died shortly after the rover first encountered this mine. We couldn't do anything. What? Okay. It seems the rescue operation was doomed from the start. It's a shame it turned out that way. Indeed. It is. Let's send a drone and collect the resources. The drone worked carefully and did not cause a collapse. The minerals from the storage were collected without loss. Got it. At least we got something out of this. Okay, so we got some good stuff there. Okay, let's set up an expedition, pick it all up, and go back to base. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's do a scan. I gotta get out of expedition setting. Okay, any hidden objects? Nothing. Alright. Let's do this quickly. Let's do a geological survey. Right about there. What is this contract? More fuel. I probably am gonna do this. I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna wait for him to come back first before I send it out. And let's just check this. Like, seriously, what am I lacking on this? I don't get it. It should be constructing. Maybe I'll put this up to high priority. I have nanotubes. I have everything for this. Why?
Package delivered.
I'm to unload. Awesome. And let's get that up in the high priority. Now let's get this fuel sent. And where's this fuel going to? Yeah, we got we already have the belt to it. So that's okay. Let's just check our concrete. We got quite a bit, so we're doing good. What's the hold up here? We dropped the resources. Now, I don't know how the concrete get into this. I don't know how they got into this. Strange. Anyways, let's get this cleared out. Contract complete. Very nice. Let's just see what there's more fuel contracts around here. Maybe that one. No, that's actually silicone and components. This one's a small fuel one. I mean, for ICO. Yeah, let's do this one. I need to get, we call it, reputation with them anyway, so let's send them that. What is this one for? A drone. Okay. Okay, let's do a hidden object here. Nothing. Okay. Geological scan it is. Where we're at for research here. Okay. We can slow down on this sociology, I think. Let's get the fundamental rolling. And we're definitely not charging our batteries, are we? No. Ooh. Okay. There's really only one solution to that. That is to have some fuel generators. Oh, I hate doing these. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Gotta be right. Let's flip it again. Yeah, that'll probably be the best way for now. And let's just get the belt up to there. I don't know why it's trying to do that, but okay. Build off. There we go. Now let's turn these on. Wish I could do them by schedule, but it is what it is. So that will ease it by a couple hundred, I believe. Yeah, 100, 200. Yeah, so 200 off. We're not consuming a shit load of energy. Yeah, the problem with multi-regolith is really hard to balance it out. Right now, silicone is an issue. Oh, we got another depleted vein. It's probably this one right here. So let's get rid of that. And yeah, this whole belt right here can come right out. And this one too. Alright, let's just double check this. Yeah, this gotta go out. Relocate this on the other side. And let's get these all hauled out. Alright, let's get this conveyor belt in. There we go. Alright, that's sorted out. Now we need to build our room. Alright, so I'm gonna go out to here. Apparently doesn't like it right there. Huh. Why won't you accept that? You're fine right there, but not right here. Okay. I guess we'll just deconstruct this for now. And let's go back to our room. Now it's happy. Build that there. Build this here. like that. Gotta build that right there. Okay, another door situation. Okay, so the door, as usual, let's put it up there for now. There we go. Now let's reconstruct these conveyor belts. I don't understand why I hated it so much. That's just weird things sometimes. Cancel that. How do I go here? Anyways, just do this. Like that. It's gonna have to go like that. Might as well bring this over to there. Connect that up to there. Connect that up to there. And that's good. Build all. Belts back in. Don't know why I hate sit so much sometimes, but sometimes it is what it is. Now the water. Yeah, we gotta put the water into this. That's in life support, water meter. I honestly probably gonna end up having to have 2 of these in here. That sucks, that silicone is very in the way too. But let's just put them right here. And do I want to put storage? Yeah, I probably should put some storage there for the ice. So I got a little bit of a reservoir. Yeah, let's put one. This one's gonna be for ice, and we're gonna run it off of this one. And what line should we use? This line. Run it up to about here. Run that belt straight over. And this to there. And this to there. Build all. Perfect. Alright, contract complete. Awesome. Cargo truck is idle once again. You are idle. So how am I going to do this? Move you 1, 2, 3. Right about there, I guess. Any nearby contracts? Well, there's some contracts up here for some nice one. Very big one right there. That's with Hemsco. Gonna accept that one. And I'm gonna send him the fuel. Fill all and go. We have a pretty good relationship with them. No connection. What do you mean I have no connection? Oh, well, that will be addressed soon. Just gotta construct a room. Okay, so these, I want them at about 50. Do I want them? Yeah, 50. I want to hold a minimum of 50 in these. So I always have like a little bit of a reservoir. It's the same with this one. So 50. So I have always something for the drums to use. Same here and the same here. All these are going to be 50s. 50, 50. Okay, so that's basic resources. Good. And we're just waiting for this room to be done, and we'll be good from there. Once we get enough of the room done, we can put some tanks down. And we need to put electricists down too for oxygen. That's going to be important. And I guess I'm going to have a second living space technically right here. Cargo truck is on its way with a full load. What's this one? Okay, nothing good. Oh, we got a fuel contract right there with ERPA. Let's accept that one. And once we're done, we will send it. Are we even delivering resources to there yet? No. Why is it not working? Jeez, I don't know. Maybe I have to conveyor belt in. I'm not too sure how this works. Alright, let's see here. Let's do geological survey. And there's a contract there. Silicon. I'll skip on that one. Contract complete. Very nice. Let's get him on this contract now. And get him to send it. You are idle. You are idle. Okay, let's get you over by 3 more. Yeah, almost a little bit more, but okay. Let's just get you over there. Where we're at here. 9.5 days left of conveyor belt Mark 4. Did we get you onto the solar panel next? Oh, I got a large GPU data center. I didn't even notice that. Okay, let's get the large solar panel up on priority 1. And I guess let's salvage all these. And let's replace them with the big ones. And technically that'll be more efficient with our energy. I think so. And I hope so. I'm definitely going to have to buy some resources, but we got about 2 mil in the bank, so we're pretty stable with money. CPU. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some stuff. Okay, so I'm going to have to buy definitely some carbon fiber and some more control units. So let's get on that into the marketplace. Okay, where's the carbon fiber? Get about 150 control units. Do about 30. And then let's Let's get some more composites in. We'll probably have to do this one. And holy smokes, 800,000? Almost a million. Alright, let's buy that. Let's get these up on highest priority. And hopefully they'll haul everything out. Urgent contract. I'm gonna accept this one. Let's send those resources. Fill it and go. Do a quick geologic scan. Nothing. Okay. Do a geological survey. Our expensive cargo pod is ready to land. Awesome. A minute out. There we go. That was a lot more CPU power. Nice. Okay. What we got left? We got this room to construct. Oh, we're gonna finish these up now. It's gonna be nice. I have no use for them at the moment because yeah, we're pretty stuck on that. Okay, contract complete. Oh, nice. Let's go down here. You are on your way. Okay, good. Okay, we gotta get slag routed over here to storage for number one. Let's select slag and definitely route it over here. Conveyor belt all the way into every one of these. And yeah, put that there. Get rid of this little branch. And we'll just have to route it over. Put that as highest priority. And let's just build it. So slag coming out from the rare earth elements will be going to here to feed all this stuff here. Which is good. I think it'll be enough. Let me tell you how much slag you really need. What's over here? Okay, those. Let's get those up in high priority. Get them out of here. Make sure this is on. And so much to construct. Rooms are always slow to construct. Okay, so let's get some more life support. So we need the electricity plant, we need some tanks, we need to store the water. So a big water tank will fit in here? No, but I know the little one will. Okay, well, let's put the big water tank right about here. Let's put a large oxygen receiver and a electricity plant right about here, why not? I think I have everything for these. Heirloom plates might be locking that. No, apparently not. So we can craft it. We just got one more wall to craft too. Should have power now. There we go. Alright, what's going on here? What's this contract? That's a little hefty. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, right above there. Move you there. More fuel. Apparently that one disappeared. Circuit boards. This one is doable. So I'm going to do transit station, why not? We'll all go. Why hasn't this get completed yet? I have modular frames somewhere. I have no idea where they are. They're held up somewhere. I might just have to reconstruct a small vehicle assembly center because it's not constructing the drone I need it to construct. What's this? Okay, that's some medical stuff. I just might have to buy them because I don't know where they're sitting. What she just takes you to this darn thing. So frustrating sometimes. Okay. Let's go up. Just whatever happened, they got sent. Okay, well, let's just get this up in priority. Maybe they'll get constructed. Okay, they are grabbing it from somewhere, so that's good. There we go. Carbon fiber is actually being, oh my goodness, getting constructed. Nice. I'm happy. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I just need more bondness. Alright, well, I'm going to store this now. Let's get this up to 2.5. Might as well. Reservoir really sucks on that. And, jeez. Let's get that on high priority. Seems like we're lacking on titanium now, unfortunately. I kind of feared that was the case. Silicone, aluminum. Okay, we got titanium right here, so let's get that plugged in. And that's gotta go into the far side.
You can't build here.
Now let's get this plugged in. I just can't get conveyor belt over.
Objective achieved.
Like this. Build on.
Great job, Director. With your support, we'll be able to take care of all the people coming to us. We couldn't have done it without you.
Okay, so that's done.
Good job, Director. Good relations with the consortium will come in handy for us in the future.
Yes, indeed it will. Judging by that CPU we have on surplus, we can construct that cargo dock now. Okay, let's get that on that. The question is, what direction was the correct way? Okay, it goes. You know what? Let's just do it this way. It takes it from the side. Can't go wrong with that. Then let's do it up here. I'd say right about there is probably good. And that's done. Awesome. This is going to be next one. I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't understand this. Is it because... Okay, you got something coming out. What?
Research complete.
Okay, research complete. Okay, that's actually finally done. And then, social. Okay, what can I dump social into next? Let's do this. And yeah, pretty much just ice meter. What I'm gonna need next. Maybe carbon fiber. Ooh. Fundamental. Oh. Geez, what should have done fundamental into? Let's do this one. Geological scan. Urgent contract. Okay. I could. I mean, I don't have much, we call it, reputation with you, do I? So let's just fill the order. What am I locking? Modular frames, of course. Let's get this one up in priority 2. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, get some beds up here.
Research complete. You can't build here.
Okay, let's get a vending machine here too. About there probably is good. Research complete. Okay. Contract complete. Awesome. Idle contract truck. What can I do with you? Energy crisis maybe? Yeah, let's do this one. Send those resources. Go. Yeah, it's like hydrogen fuel is like my #1 money maker. It's not too difficult to make, and there's yeah, it's also not expensive to make. It's just 2 basic resources, and it doesn't, surprisingly, it cooks up pretty quickly. All right, let's get this one as food, and I'm going to need to hire more colonists, but specifically botanist. Moody. I don't know if Moody's good. Oh, just like crowds. Oh, a workaholic engineer. That's good. Scientist, diplomat, good memory. You're a good scientist. I'll take that. I'll take the Moody botanist. Why not? Hey, Moody people. Don't really like them. Okay, so what's the hold up here? Okay, nothing seems to be this point on. Okay, so that means you just gotta upgrade this belt at this point. There we go. Cargo pod ready for landing. Alright, let's get them over here. Stuff them on the ground. Even with enough CPU, this is not constructing. This is really annoying me. There's no way to cancel this. Okay, deconstruct it. We're going to restart it. It bugged out. So we're not going to construct our own little robots because it just doesn't work. And small vehicle assembly, let's redo it. Alright, let's do it right there. And let's get the power connected up to it. And it better work this time. That's annoying it didn't work. What am I locking? Modular frames. Let's get that up in the high priority. Contract complete, very nice. And might as well look around for more. What's this one? Another energy crisis. This time with Elon Musk. And what? We're going to accept that contract and we're going to send them that fuel. Fill all and go. Okay, this is reconstructed. Not crafting any drones there. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if cargo trucks will work. I do need modular frames. Looks like about 30 of them. Oh, should I go ahead and just create that? You know what the hell? Let's just do it. Where is it? Assembler, right? Let's just put it right here. You're gonna make modular frames, and might as well just, I'm gonna say power it up, but hold on here. I screwed up on that. Let's do this again. Forgot to flip it. There we go. Let's get this. Ideally, I want right here. That to there and there. And modular frames. There we go. And we're at power. Okay. We are going to deal with that. Get rid of all these solar panels. And we're going to go for this one. One there. Looks like I'm going to have to do some battery work too. Okay, there. Here. And right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to place those batteries somewhere else. Gonna have to get this pole somewhere else. And we'll put the large batteries here and here. Same here. Cancel this one and cancel this. Screwed up on that one. We can Get that battery there. Large solar panel here and here. I was just trying to get that look good. Okay, so I'm gonna need about 80 frames. Okay. Yeah, about 100,000. There we go. Apparently got no food here, so let's get the food up in there. And I'm gonna have to buy some food. Jeez, okay. Cargo ready for landing, so let's get that there. And we're gonna have to buy some food. Hopefully there's food on the market. Yeah, there is. So let's just buy whatever we can. Yeah, that's pretty much just bought out the whole market there. Because we don't want our colonists to starve to death. That would be very bad. Okay, let's get back here. Let's get a little table and put it right there. So they just can enjoy themselves a little bit better. Yeah, we'll leave that as that. And okay, so we're starting to get some of these sorted out. Alright, food is here. Start landing these pods. Alright, so food is here, delivered. Awesome. We got one large solar panel completed. Don't know what's going on with the other solar panels here. Seems like we're lacking Durloom. Okay, so we need about 50 roughly. 122,000. Expensive. Just double check. Is that it? That's all I'm lacking. Actually, probably need a little bit more than 50, but I'll take that, I guess. I gotta get a concrete down in here somehow. Okay, gotta run concrete down. It's easier said than done. Alright. We can just go down here. And ideally, here you want it. Do that. Get rid of that little piece, put that there, run this over. It kind of gotta go underground, but alright. Bring that over down to here. What line can we use? This line, right? Yeah. Just put a little bit of a marker there. Up to there. And I'm kind of curious how these smart conveyors work. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see how they perform. Or ideally, if you can get everything into one line, perfect. Okay, so let's build that. I'll allow the concrete to come down into there, automatically into here. But titanium plates. Where am I even making that? I'm not making that too far. Yeah, right here. Titanium plates wouldn't be difficult to bring over. It's actually not difficult at all. About there. Bring it to this point. And just connect it up to like that. Then we can have it feeding into a storage, except for modular frames, like that. That'll be good for now. Okay, I heard an urgent contract. Okay, what do you want? No. This is ready for landing. Let's get that down. 90 kilowatts. For how much space? I don't know if these big ones are actually more efficient. Are they really? Don't tell me I'm short by 2. Don't tell me that. No, I cannot be short by 2. Is there a way to construction? Let's do another assembler. Let's put it right here. This one we'll put as Duraloom. And this is only going to be a temporary one. Just so I don't have to buy this minimum amount. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. We're wasting research too. Fundamentals. Oh, jeez, again. Low capacity, I guess. We are with carbon fiber. Too bad, not too bad. Ideally, a few more botanists. Let's go through our colonists here and just see what they're assigned to. Okay, you are botanists. You're on to stuff I don't want you on. Scientists, you should be on research. Engineering, you should be on engineering. Same with Nicholas.
Research complete.
Yeah, no one should be on cook and bartending besides the cook and bartender. A medic, hold off on the engineers all of this crap. I don't know how they got on it. Let's get the medics off for research. No research. Maybe one. It's so hard to decide with the engineers. Let's turn this one off. So all the botanists is up here. And I wish there was a way to no minimum resources. Okay. Let's allow them to take. Need more botanists. Literally need more botanists. Okay, command center. Let's check here. Who is for hire? Who's for hire? Lots of engineers. Good memory and a leader. Why not? Responsible. Why not? Very good. Stress adaptive leader. Take yeah and adaptive. I'll take you. Always cooking. Interesting. Consomia. Okay, well, anyways, got more engineers. This might have to go as engineers as being bonus. Research complete. Okay, that was the welding. That's good. I hope so a little bit. Let's go for technology center. Welding 2. 4,000. I can do this. To Earth. Accept contract. Let's pause it. Let's pull off the miner. And what was the contract for? Concrete and silicone. Alright. Open that up. And I'm gonna have to bring that in too. So do it to here. Do it to there. Let's upgrade this line because this is gonna be pretty critical. We're gonna lock you for now. And the conveyor belt is again upgraded. Gold tier. Alright. Press play. Send those resources. Fill the order on this one. And build all. Please be conduit. And where are you? Silicone. Okay, let's unlock the silicone. Let's lock up the concrete. I'm gonna have to drop all the concrete. Let's go on the silicone. It's not going in. Here, where is it? Here, silicone. And that's going up fast. Perfect. Let's lock this. I'm gonna have to upgrade. Unlock this. Ooh, cargo pod ready for landing. Let's put that in there. You want concrete? Oh, ironically, there was like 400 there. Well, this one should be pretty quick. Darn it. Okay, let's unlock the silicone. Unlock the concrete. Gonna have to drop all the silicone off right here. And I'm gonna have to do the same here. There we go. To be super quick now. So now there's some silicone still in here. Now what's next one gonna be? More concrete. Good. I don't know where these silicones are coming from, but they're getting on there still. Okay, we gotta lock that one now. Okay, that's silicone. Let's unlock this quickly. That's probably good enough. What's the hold up here? Oh, not enough slag. Why do you have enough power? Oh, shit. Connect that up there. Okay. I'll address that problem. Totally forgot about that. My bad. Wonder why this wasn't getting constructed. And it's actually getting resources, so that's good. Silicone now. Alright. Did I lock this? Yes, I did. Okay, let's get all this concrete dropped off here. Yeah, let's get that silicone unlocked. That should get this up pretty quickly. Quarter way. Well, cutting pretty tight actually. This might be the last load actually, I think. I could actually do this. Send those resources, fill all, and go. And the last one just took off, I think. Might be one more. Nope, that was definitely the last one. Okay, good. That put us back over 1 mil. We got the bonus too. I love the bonuses. Of course they want to deliver the last of it with the concrete. Okay. Well, let's get that silicone there lock again. Don't need it. And let's get the belt cleared off. Because I could use it somewhere else. There we go. All the silicone's cleared off. Make sure that's on high priority. It is. Perfect. Another urgent contract. Aluminum. Titanium plates. 300,000 to Earth. Let's just do it. 300,000. You can't turn that down, really. Now with that belt cleared off, I might as well just put aluminum on it. Once I get to 1,000, I'll turn it off. There we go. We're at 1,000. Turn that belt off. I should just clear it off. Oh, they're so close. I was drop it all off here. That contract's completed. Nice. 1.5 mil. I actually lost money. Yeah. Okay. A lot of negatives here because we forgot to turn this thing back on. And we got less battery power during the night, so we gotta adjust that too. Okay. I guess another battery bank over here. With electricity. Except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do about 10. 2 batteries. This. Maybe this will work. Holy macaroni, look at the time, folks. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. If you like this content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, if you have any suggestions, leave in the comments. I read them all, and all your support is much appreciated. Okay, folks. Well, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.